Hey, so Keyshawn had a quick question about 4b, graphing lines at the table of values, and I think he had an issue with one of the fraction examples, so I'm not going to go through the first one because I did in my initial lesson, in my initial video. So instead, I will go through a question like this. Okay. So to fill out the table, so I'm assuming, Keyshawn, that you have no issues plotting the points. It's really just finding these values. So to find these values, you do the exact same thing. Oops, let me just clear the screen. Okay, so to find these values, oh, my computer's lagging, I'm sorry. So all you do is, when x is 0, so in here you would see 1 over 3 times 0 minus 2. Now how do you type that in your calculator? In your calculator, remember 1 over 3 is the same thing as 1 divided by 3 equals times 0 times 0, because BEDMAS equals, and then minus 2 equals. So the first value is negative 2. Okay. So let's take a look at the next value. So then, here I would have 1 over 3 times 2 minus 2. Okay, so to find that value, again, I do the same thing. So I would have, let me just clear the screen. So again, 1 divided by 3 equals times 2 equals, and then minus 2 equals. And I'll get negative 1.333. Negative 1.33. Okay. And do the same thing for the next row. So the next row I would have 1 over 3 times 4. Oops, sorry. Times 4 minus 2. Okay. And again, I'll plug that in the calculator. And I'll get 1 divided by 3 equals times 4 equals minus 2 equals negative 0.66. Oops. Negative 0.66. Okay. Now I would do the same thing for the last two, and I'm not going to do those. You can fill those in. Now to plot these points, I'm going to use a different color here. I'm going to use, I don't want to say red. Okay. If I look at this first point, I see 0 and negative 2. So 0, negative 2. And the next point I have 2 and negative 1.33. So 2. Now negative 1 would be about here, and 1.33 would just be slightly lower. So it's a little bit harder to see here because of the scale, but you can estimate it. Okay. And the next point we have 4 and negative 0.66. So 4, negative 0.66 would be, because remember this is negative 1, so it would be somewhere in here. Okay. And then you have 3 points, you should be able to get the other 2 points. Now it's just a matter of drawing the line that will connect all the points. So about, that touches those 3, roughly, there we go. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question. If you have any other questions, again, please post under math questions. Thank you. Bye.